to the lecture series on monopolistic competition. In this particular video, we will discuss about what monopolistic competition is and how it contributes to the economy. And I'm Shrutika, Assistant Professor at SMS Principal. Monopolistic competition is a market structure where many firms sell similar but not identical products, allowing for product differentiation. So here, there are a lot of firms who sell products that are similar but not exactly the same. So there's a limited scope for differentiation here. So firms have some degree of market power because there's minimal product differentiation. Because my product is different from what my competitor sells, I still have a degree of market power over my product. So the characteristics here are one, there are a large number of sellers. Like many firms operate in the market selling similar products. Two, this product differentiation. There are minimal variations with respect to features, quality, branding, etc. of the products. So as we said before, the products are similar but not identical. So there is product differentiation. There is freedom of entry and exit. There are very less barriers to entry or exit into the market. Any firm can enter or leave the market as they wish. Non-price competition. So here the competition is not about price because we do not sell same product but just identical product. So here competition is about advertising, packaging, quality, etc. Independent decision making. In monopolistic competition, decision making is independent. Like each firm can take their price decision independently because they do not sell the same product but just similar products. So the common assumptions here are consumers value differentiation. So consumers look at different products differently. The consumers start searching for how different products are from the others. And when we hit at these differences, that is where we strike the market. So this is the common assumption here. The second common assumption is about elastic demand. So demand is sensitive to changes in price and commodity. This particular market structure strongly believes that demand is sensitive to change in price and quality. The possibility of short-run profits is there because there are chances that supernormal profits exist at short run. Long run normal profits, like perfect competition. Entry of new firms, because it's free, because it's with limited barriers, the chances of profits reducing at a longer run is high. So a few examples are coffee brands like Starbucks, Dunkin', Costa Coffee, etc. Everybody sells coffee. But the taste of coffee differs. Quality of coffee differs. The variety that they have in their menu differs, and that makes them stand out. So price and output determination here, like in short run, firms may earn supernormal profits or they may incur losses. Profit maximization generally happens at a point where marginal revenue and marginal cost are equal. Whereas in the long run, normal profits are there and there are no supernormal profits and supernormal losses because many new firms will enter into the market in the long run and the entry of these new firms will significantly lessen the supernormality of profit. So the equation for monopolistic competition is profit is maximized at a point where marginal revenue and marginal cost becomes equal and the price is generally above marginal cost. The price generally is at above the marginal cost. So this is the graphical representation. So for in a short run, the possibility of firms incurring supernormal profits or losses is very high. Whereas in the long run, new firms erode profits. New firms significantly lessen the profits. So generally, firms operate at a price which is equal to average cost. So price is generally fixed at equal to average cost. So a few examples of monopolistic competition are retail clothing brands like Zara, H&M, Uniqlo, etc. Fast food chains like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, cosmetic brands such as L'Oreal, Maybelline, MAC, electronics, smartphone brands like Apple, Samsung, Google. So all of these brands, they deal with similar commodities. Say all these smartphone brands deal with smartphones, but each of their phones has a differentiation. All the cosmetic brands deal with cosmetics. All the brands have lipsticks, all the brands have foundations, all the brands have compact, but the features that they carry differ. So that makes them stand out. Advantages and disadvantages. The primary advantages are consumers can enjoy product variety. And because there's a need for product differentiation, this particular model encourages innovation and quality improvements. And because there is very less barrier to entry, small firms have the flexibility of entering the market. For a firm to enter into the market, it need not to be very big. The disadvantages here are inefficient allocation of resources. Second, excess capacity. Firms generally do not produce at minimum cost, so there's always excess capacity. Higher prices compared to perfect competition. In comparison to perfect competition, all the players of monopolistic competition sell their commodity at a higher price. Say, for example, local Cheta selling coffee at 20 rupees and Starbucks selling the same coffee at 140, 240 rupees. So prices are generally higher than that of perfect competition. Insights for real life for businesses. Businesses shall focus on branding and non-price competition. If they decide they have to get into monopolistic competition, businesses will have to understand that innovation and differentiation are key to being successful in monopolistic competition. For consumers, consumers may enjoy increased choice. They may enjoy increased variety, but at higher prices. So insight for managers is balancing cost with differentiation is very important in order that we maintain profitability. Just with differentiation and selling the commodity at higher cost is not going to help. Selling the product at lower cost with no differentiation. So there has to be equal emphasis for cost and product differentiation so that profit is maintained. So monopolistic competition combines the characteristics of monopoly and perfect competition. It provides variety and innovation, but leads to some inefficiencies. So I hope this video was helpful to you in understanding monopolistic competition, and catch you soon with another interesting content.